celebrated across the country. And let's read a story. This is a story. Actually, this is a local author from Long Island, and it's a beautiful book. It's gotten great reviews. Let me read it. The Flag for Juneteenth. The scent of nutmeg and vanilla floated through our cabin and landed as a smile on my face. Tea cakes smell so good while they're baking that I can taste them before I even take the first bite. Tomorrow is June 19th, 1865. My 10th birthday. Mama said I'm practically a grown-up. Hulda, go to bed now. You have a big day tomorrow. I thought I was dreaming when I heard the loud clippity-clop of heavy horses' hooves. Mama and Papa sat up and they were rubbing their tired eyes. Worried faces peeked out from cabin windows and doors. Dusty soldiers crowded into the little corner of the Texas plantation where we lived. A man with a beard jumped down from his horse, and he held a paper up high for all to see. And with a booming voice he read, "The people of Texas are informed that in accordance with a proclamation from the President of the United States, all slaves are free." I held my breath. No one said a word. Then there were cheers louder than the loudest thunder. The angry plantation owners followed the soldiers as they rode away, and they were shouting questions at their backs. We didn't know it, but President Abraham Lincoln had signed the Emancipation Proclamation more than 2 years earlier. Enslaved people had been free since then, but the plantation owners chose not to tell us. I squeezed through the crowd and I was listening as people were praying and singing and crying. Quiet sobs of joy. A noise woke baby Eve, who made her own loud fuss, and I opened the cabin door with a hand, and everything looked new to me. I hugged my sweet baby sister while songs of freedom filled the air. Baby Eve blinked in the bright sunshine, and a group of excited women made plans as they sewed freedom flags. Eve and I watched as they made quick, perfect stitches. Many looked like patchwork quilts that kept us warm at night. Jacob Manor, the oldest man on the plantation, hobbled to the center of the square. He held his walking stick high. "Today is a jubilee, a day to celebrate our freedom." While laughing children searched for smooth tree branches to use as flagpoles. Find a stick, not too thin, not too thick. Make a flag for all to see. Make a flag for Jubilee. Well, Papa and the other men carved branches with beautiful designs. "What does it mean?" I asked, and his fingers made an outline on the carved out space. It was just then that I remembered my birthday. "Papa, I'll be back soon," and I took a long way into the woods, around the pond and over a pile of smooth stones and through the tall grass. I found my favorite tree and I climbed until I could see the horizon. I felt hopeful and very grown up, and I puffed a small jar with a lid and I took it from my pocket. Bright sunbeams were shining through the leaves. I grabbed one and I carefully put it in my pocket. When I made it back to the plantation, Mama was waiting for me. "Hulda, where have you been? It's time to start your birthday celebration." I showed her the little jar of light, and I explained that I had captured a sunbeam. "Hulda, put on your beautiful birthday dress and meet me outside. I have a surprise for you." Everyone sat around me in a big circle, and Mr. Maynard handed me a large stack tied with a pretty ribbon. I opened it. "My own freedom flag." Mr. Maynard said, "Everyone on the plantation helped sew it, but it's not finished yet." My flag was a patchwork of soft yellow and green, and there was a purple stripe down the middle. "Hulda," Mama said, "that white star up there represents our right to freedom. Sew it, please, right on your flag." She handed me a needle. I placed the star so that it rose right from the purple stripe, like a sunrise. I sewed in the bright sunbeam so that it could help to guide me wherever it might take me. That night, as our neighbors returned to their cabins, Mama and Papa whispered to me that they had planned something special just for us. We held hands as we walked into the woods. Mama and Papa hugged me. Happy birthday, Hulda. Happy Jubilee Day. We looked up at the moonlight sky as the tall trees smiled down on us. Mama and Papa wrapped baby Eve in my beautiful flag, and they held her high, and together we owned our freedom. And that's the end of the story of A Flag to Juneteenth. So we're going to sing. What do you think, guys? I think it's going to be the regular. The chocolates are always Molly and Alice and Teddy and JoJo. Up there in Woodstock, baby Harry. That's 5. But wait a second. Who's missing? Let's check out the vanilla. That's Bevy and Henry and Riley, Graham, Audrey. Uh-oh, are we going to have more vanilla? Graham, Audrey, and Riley. Wait a second. Late votes have just come in. James, Anna, and baby Maeve, and they're voting chocolate. It's a chocolate cake. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Happy Juneteenth to you. Happy Juneteenth to you. Happy Juneteenth, everyone. Happy Juneteenth to you. Thank you very much, Aaron Purr and O'Brien, in your patriotic finery. And of course, thank you, cameraman Dan. Very good. Lovely. All right, remember, we love you all very, very much.